Leo gang, what is good? It's your girl LP the Spiritual G. I'm here to do your December messages and forecasts. All right. So as you can see, setup is a little differently. You can actually see my face in this reading. All right. And I'm doing it in a different space. So hopefully, you like the vibe. Let me know in the comments below. All right, so the cards are shuffled already. I just have to lay them out, which I'm not going to bore you with that. I'm just going to jump straight into it once I get back. All right, so hang on real tight. But first, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to grow and I would love for you guys to grow with me. All right, and if this reading resonates, please don't forget to drop a like and or comment. All right, and I will get started. Let's get into these messages. All right, Leo gang, so your cards are all laid out. Let's jump right into it. All right, so first thing that came out was your energy surrounding this entire reading, basically the energy for December, which is fledgling number one. All right, now fledgling, actually Cancer just got this. So maybe talking to a cusper, I may be talking to someone with strong Cancer placements. All right, you may want to look at that reading. There may be additional messages in there for you. All right, but fledgling is basically new energy, possibly stepping into a higher version of yourself, like Cancer reading was. That was actually a great reading. I'm not gonna lie, but this feels kind of different. This feels like Leos want to shake things up for this last month of the year. I feel like Leos are about to show up and show out. That's right. There's like a show up and show out energy with this. Now at the bottom of the Wisdom of Night deck, we have Warrior. Okay, so yeah, y'all are looking to make some strong moves before 2025 starts. And to indicate this for your tarot message, we have the Hierophant. All right, but this was clarified by the Chariot in reversed. All right, so shaking things up, but in a different direction. Like the Chariot upright would signify, forward movement, full steam ahead, like you're making unstoppable in a way, right? But reverse, this is like the changes that you're making or this new version that you're stepping into may feel like a previous version. It may feel like you're switching things up, but I don't get the sense that you may be just bringing new energy to the table, but this feels like, feels like a redo. It feels like something that you're trying to, like a do-over. Like there's do-over energy with this. All right, so for the first week of December, you may feel like, shaking it up, stepping out on your own path, really, but the path isn't very clear to you right now. With the Chariot in reverse, it's like, things are not, it may not run smoothly, first off. It may be a bumpy start to your month. We are currently in the first week of December, so you guys can either confirm or deny that, but this is what I'm picking up. That Hierophant energy is actually very strong energy. Hierophant is a trailblazer. Hierophant seeks higher knowledge. So like the Hermit, you seek higher knowledge and you're a leader in a sense, but the Hierophant is more of a spiritual leader, a teacher. Okay, but with the Chariot in reverse, it's like the direction of where you're going or what you're trying to teach or the higher knowledge that you're trying to obtain is still kind of blurry. It's not yet clear. Okay, so don't be afraid if things are not clear yet, because I do see by the second week, we have the Eight of Pentacles. If I can grab it. We have the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Strength. So there will be more of a defined direction by the second week of December. All right, you're going to be hard at work here. You're going to be more focused on whether it be work, whether it be projects in the home. It's going to take more of your attention and focus. All right. So you're going to have a clearer sight as far as what you're doing or how the month is going to be shaping out for you. All right. So let's bring it down to the third week though, because when I saw this, I was like, what? We have the Seven of Swords here. Okay. And clarified by the Three of Swords and the Emperor. All right. So whatever shakeup, is involved, whatever different version you're presenting to the world, it may not be an authentic version. Like this felt like really strong coming out, but it's like you're still trying to figure things out. So you may be putting on a brave face, or you may be putting on a front like, you're feeling really good about where this is going or what you're doing. But this is saying otherwise. This is saying that you're still in unfamiliar territory with what you're doing, where you're going, how things are going to play out. But just remember, a lot of things are not in our control. Okay, so I know it's, Leos, y'all like to, y'all like to be in your spotlight. You love the attention and you love, the energy that it brings. But the energy may be pretty unsure and like not as vibrant is the word I am getting. Not as vibrant and not as fulfilling is another word I'm getting. Not as fulfilling, and it may feel inauthentic, okay, in the third week. And just actually, I think overall for the month, because this seems to be like kind of a general energy for the month of December, where you're really like trying to feel your way through things, which is different for Leos. Like you're usually like, blazing ahead, but with this chariot in reverse energy, it's like, unsure movements, like not really, you're moving, but you don't know where you're going yet. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of movement, but you're going to be a little unsure of yourself. And that's okay, because when you're trying to step into a new version, sometimes it's not always going to come with immediate clarity behind it. All right, so give that patience, because the Emperor is not a patient, not a patient energy. Okay, the Emperor is about control. The Emperor is about, feeling powerful, but combined with the Three of Swords, it's like you're not feeling so in control. You're not feeling so powerful, especially with the Seven of Swords. So just give yourself space to figure that out. But because there's an inauthenticity to this energy in this week, just try to balance that out. Try not to like speak inauthentically or to present yourself too inauthentically. Like there's kind of like a fake it till you make it energy with this, which is okay for, a short time. But just remember that, faking it till you make it is not a long-term solution. All right, so just keep that in mind. Stepping into the fourth week of December, we have the Magician. So ending out the month on a higher note, because it is clarified by the King of Pentacles. So by the end of the month, it feels like you're going to be manifesting, you're going to be putting your energy into something that is worthwhile, that is going to feel like it's going to bring you some rewards and some feeling of better stability than what you started the month off with, okay? Because this is really good energy to end the month off with. Wasn't so sure with the beginning of the month, it's still good energy. Like the Hierophant is a trailblazer. The Hierophant is absolutely a trailblazer and does their own thing, like really a leader in their own way, in their own lane, I should say. But your lane was unclear. As was your lane unclear in the beginning of the month, it's going to begin to shape and form itself towards the end of the month. All right, so have patience, which Leos, I know you're not really known for, but I think it'll be worth it. All right, so with your angel message, we have do the work. All right. And I do see you doing that. Like with the 8 of Coins and the Strength card, I do feel like, you're going to be putting in the work that you need to figure things out. Okay. But it's going to require some patience. And I feel like if you don't give it the patience that it needs or the required time to sort everything out and get the clarity that you need, it's going to make the process harder, as with most things, right? So do the work in all aspects, not just with your actual work, but working on yourself and working on, maybe letting go a little bit of this control and letting things flow a little bit more. This way you can, your intuition can fill in the gaps and really help you clarify along the way. All right, so we have on the bottom of the angel messages deck, trust the universe. Yeah, trust in this direction that you're going in. You may not know where it's leading to yet, but that is okay. We don't always have all the answers. And even though you want them to be present right here or right now, that's not how it works. All right, Leo gang. So again, have patience. And just trust that everything is working out for your highest and greatest. For your spirit animal message, we have Humpback Whale Singer. All right, and let me read you this message. It says, sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. Yeah, so this is another cue to really just if you're feeling impatient, if you feel like, the process isn't moving along quick enough, maybe distract yourself by singing your favorite song, entertaining yourself with some music. Or maybe you are an artist. Maybe your energy would be best filling in the gaps with creating and maybe writing a song or something of that nature. Like singing, I feel a lot with the throat chakra on this one. Like my throat started to, contract a little bit. So use your voice for good, okay? If you're going to sing songs of positivity. Like what you sing, the vibration that you're going to let off when you're singing these songs or, playing your music, it needs to be in a higher vibration. So I wouldn't listen to any gangster rap or, something that's lower vibration for this month, just so you can help along the process. Because the more you keep your vibration up this month, the easier it's going to be on you, and especially easing into 2025. All right, so that note. And on the bottom of the spirit animal message deck, we have elk for nobility. Yeah, I feel like this is connecting with the 7 of Swords energy. Again, be authentic in your moves. Even if you have to fake it till you make it kind of energy for a short term, just remember to come back to a space of nobility where you can say, you know what, this is me. This is truly who I am. And don't forget that. Do not lose yourself in this process that you're going through. All right, because with this energy, the 7 of Swords in the 3rd week with the 3 of Swords and the Emperor, I feel like there's a possibility there that if you're not patient, you can kind of lose a little bit of yourself in the process. All right, so just be careful of that. But otherwise, it looks good. I forgot to mention this, but on the underside of the tarot deck and the clarifying tarot, we have the 6 of Wands and the World here. So again, you want to move towards a space, because the 6 of Wands is about, reaping your rewards, going towards something that's going to benefit you. But Wands energy is not patient energy, okay? So Spirit is urging you, have patience in this, because this whole new world that you're stepping into, it's going to require your patience, all right? And with the warrior energy showing up as well, it's it's going to feel a little bit like a battle, especially in that 3rd week, but power through it, okay? You have the strength. You are in your element in sense. The Strength card did show up here, Leo energy all the way, all right? So just hold on to that sense of self. And as you're sorting things out and figuring things out, give yourself the grace and patience to do so. All right. So my Leo gang, that is what I have for you for December. It looks and feels pretty good, you know, minus the impatient portions. But I am leaving you guys here. I hope this resonated. If it did, please don't forget to drop me a like and or comment and subscribe to the channel so we can grow together, my lovelies, okay? And I'm sending you guys so much love and light, and I will see y'all for 2025 messages. Peace out.